Hey guys, it's QuickyBaby and welcome back to World of Tanks. This time, I'm playing Tier 10 Strongholds with QSF. This is the pinnacle of the game. We're playing our big boy tanks now, and we're facing a very stiff opposition. The enemy have got a lot more medium tanks than us, but we've got 2 extra heavies, and we also have Thundercat Man in his Conqueror gun carrier. Now, we're playing on Abbey, and I feel like Abbey is the most important location in this map. Has to be the middle of the west. From here, if you can dominate this, you can get shots across to the middle, and also you can easily fall back and defend your base from the position up here, and also the position down here if you spawn in the south. Now, when the enemy have got more medium tanks than us, the last thing that we want is an all-in engage. If we turn this into a battle of the DPM, then those Object 140s are going to cut through our team. They've got massive DPM, and if they manage to get the side and the rear, in an all-in engagement, they're going to very likely win. And so we want to set up our heavies in a location where they're going to be able to slow the pace of engagement, maybe allow our artillery piece to do some good work, and stop those Object 140s from going all in and hopefully give our Batchats a chance to reload and put some pressure up on them. Now we've set up some vision in the center, we have Chemical in the middle, and we have Pegster in the east. And they're doing an important role, something that I'm very guilty of. I don't usually, when I'm leading Tier 10, nearly said tank companies, it's Strongholds right now. Oh, that's how old school I am. I don't usually set up vision, and vision is key. You have to know what the enemy are doing if you want to make plays to counter it. Now what I've set up here is a medium tank ambush. We want the medium tanks to come and attack our heavies, and when they do so, we are going to take out a tank for free. Here we go, we spot an Object 140, first one into his track. He's retracked. Now we should aim at the front of his hull. Looks like some people are still trying to track him, but we finish him off. 1,000 damage done there. But we take another one that was probably a little too cheeky, a rush of blood. Now seeing that this is going to be an all-in engagement, I alert Chemical and I alert Pegster that it's time to come and support us. This isn't going to be a battle of vision anymore. There's no point in having those 2 tanks still trying to scout. We need to get them into the fray where hopefully they can help us out. Their medium tanks are trying to attack the backs of our heavies, but that allows our medium tanks to counter their medium tanks. And medium tanks shooting heavies, which have got a lot of hit points, and also some armor that is very capable of bouncing medium tanks even at tier 10. While our medium tanks are shooting their medium tanks, which generally aren't going to bounce, there's a massive advantage for us. So while this medium tank fight is going on, our heavies are holding the alleyway very well. And I'm just hoping that Thundercat Man is doing some good work here, because we know whenever you sit in this location on Abbey, you do get hit by artillery very hard indeed. Our heavies have lost a lot of health, but they're also kicking some butt as well. It's neck and neck right now. As we reload, now Chemical manages to join us, and Pegster is below us. Now we've got 2 Batchat reinforcements. We have a chance to be able to overwhelm these medium tanks. This is going to be it. Pegster's going in along the bottom of the valley. Can our medium tanks from above combine with Pegster to be able to take out these 6 tanks that we've got in front of us? Let's do it, boys. Oh, the first one misses. The second one goes in, however. The third one in as well. The fourth one goes into the back of an ally. Oh, absolute disaster. Can we put our 5th shot in? Pegster's doing some fantastic work, forcing the enemies to turn to have to engage him, which allows our upper ground Batchats to hound down these medium tanks. And also, we even have a couple of heavies. A couple of heavies came back to try and help us out as well, which allows us to take out 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my word, we took out 7 tanks there, and we only managed to lose 2. So this is neck and neck right now. We're only 1 tank ahead. Or at least, well, we are for a second. Because I just heard Thundercat Man launch an absolute tactical nuke of a shell.
Double kill!
Bombardier medal in a tier 10 stronghold? Yes, please. If you need artillery, you can depend on Thundercat Man. What a great double kill there. And so that changes things a lot for us. Now it's no longer neck and neck, we're 3 tanks up. Let's get our Batchats in. This T10 might be able to put in a couple of shots, maybe take one of us out on the way in. But if we can get our Batchats into close quarters combat, that's where these tanks are very scary indeed. He turns, Easy shot it for me there in the side. Chemical finishes off another tank. And I make a terrible mistake here. I think, what? Oh my word, I didn't even see this blockade of tanks. It seems so obvious now. But when I was leading this, I had no idea that there was a tank graveyard, a complete blockade that was preventing us from passing through. Thundercat Man puts in another good shot, taking the Object 140 on the enemy team to within a whisker of his life. And from here, it's just about securing the game. If we make some mistakes here, the enemies can still very easily come back in this. So what I'm going to do is set myself up in this bush that extends some vision and also gives very easy shots pretty much all over the pressure area. We're going to try and pressure the cap. From here, I can shoot anyone that tries to make their way up here. I can shoot anyone that rushes down here, anyone who rushes down here, and I can also provide vision for our team and maybe get Beaver Shaker, possibly one of the most legendary names in QSF, into the fight as well. Thundercat Man has to be running for his life right now, probably smelling a Batchat is going to be on his way to take him out. However, we are going to pressure the cap circle. The only thing that worries me right now is maybe one of the Batchats could be around here and could get free shots down towards this way. And so that's why our Batchats should probably be stationary. But as soon as that Batchat over there fires, we should be able to spot him and put some pressure on him. So the enemy have now got 30 seconds to be able to react. Oh my word! Beaver Shaker goes over the edge and takes out that 140. Meaning that the enemy Batchat will have to go 1 versus 5. And even though he's on full health, don't think it's going to work out for him. Oh, he went up there. I missed my second. We hit the third, and we make a Batchat that was on 100% of his life down to 7%. And that means that our bats can finish him off. So a neck-and-neck game with so many exciting moments ends up with a win for QSF. So the key moments were setting up an ambush in this corridor here. We were able to get a tank for free, and then when the rest of the enemy medium tanks decided to come around the corner and try and shoot our heavies, we got a lot of free damage into them as well. After that, it was calling in reinforcements from the center of the map. We had 1 scout in the middle, Chemical, and 1 towards the east, Pegster. They made it round, and Pegster made some hero plays down in the lower corridor in conjunction with Batchats going all in, and also a couple of heavies that decided to come and support us to overwhelm the enemy and get a tank advantage. Combine that with a tactical nuke of a strike from Thundercat Man to create a tank graveyard over here. Getting a Bombardier medal in a Stronghold game allowed us to outnumber and outplay our opponents. I'd like to say a massive thank you to all of the QSF players for a very fun and exciting Tier 10 Strongholds evening on Tuesday. And if you guys want to come and see more games like this, as well as the losses and the moments where I make terrible, devastating calls, which gets the whole of our tank company killed, as well as the better ones, which allow us to come out tops against really strong opponents, then you want to come along on Tuesday in the early to mid evenings. Let's just take a very quick look at the post-game stats. So we were able to make a decent amount of credits for this Stronghold game, 50,000 profit for driving a tier 10 tank for our 3,850 damage. Massive shout out to Thundercat Man, who also did 3,000 and picked up those 2 kills, a Bombardier medal in a tier 10 Stronghold. That's a great result. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a like down below and let me know if you want to see more tier 10 Stronghold replays on the channel. And if this video makes you hunger for organized team play, then I thoroughly recommend the QSF community. You can find them on QuickyBaby.com. There are different divisions for all different skill levels. They're some of the most friendly guys that I've ever met. They're all lovely, and I'm super lucky to be able to play with them all every Tuesday. And if you want to see more tier 10 tank companies, then you can click through up here and go right through to the last highlight. And let me know in the comments down below if you are an experienced tier 10 Stronghold or tank company player. And if so, what is your favorite setup and why? And as always, thank you so much for watching. You've been epic, and hopefully I'll see you soon.